just a practice. It's just practice, yo. It's fucking practice. Desperado, Texas, talking about you spent a couple of days with me, and that's how you know that I'm a scammer and I'm a liar, because you spent a couple of days. Are you gay? You guys see my penis? It was hanging out. I got something for your fucking stupid asses. And I'm sorry for calling you that, but y'all be so stupid.
To defeat this glitch. Now, I've said this for years, but I still believe. To save ourselves, to commit to more, to do more, to have more, to experience more. Aren't you tired of being alone, my friends? Aren't you tired of us being online only? Don't you wish for us all to meet personally, face to face? Emotional state ain't that fucking good. You understand me?
But it's over for us, my dear friends in the nation. But as you can see, they do not wish for me to save this world. They do not wish for me to defeat this glitch. The day will come where I will leave YouTube and then I will die.
I want to get evicted soon.
I'm out of here soon. I'm not going to continue this.
I remember many years ago a psychic told me the three colors, my karma colors or inner colors, was red, yellow, blue. The same colors as Superman's costume. And what is on Superman's chest? An S, his insignia. And my insignia is what? An S, Sega's.
But when I tell you there's something I can't do, shut your fucking mouth and understand it can't be done.
If anybody wishes to donate, my PayPal information is d6fans@gmail.com.
I just sat on my ass and did nothing for it.
I'm never, ever, 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 ever trusting nobody's word again. Why? Well, because I have mental disorders like bipolar. But aside from that,
I don't even have many friends in my personal life. You think I'm going to continue this forever? For what?
This episode of The Slog is to discuss the nation becoming divided recently and crumbling around us. People in large droves that I've known for years is stop believing in our fight to save the world. Lying on my name and lying about who I am and lying about everything that I'm trying to build for this nation. It makes me feel good because I am finally seeing the true people that truly believe and truly cares and truly wishes to fight alongside of the nation. This is the nation that will lead the charge to save this world. I have paranoia. All my life, I've had fears. I've been foolish. For all these years, I've been so upset. I've been so fucking sad and depressed when I get these dog shit views. There are secret people out there that are praying nightly for the destruction of the nation. There are people praying nightly to their dark God for the destruction of me. I take off the likes and dislikes because it's a way for chickens and people that is afraid to speak the truth to talk. 6, 7, 8 billion people in this world. People ain't gonna believe. A nation here fighting for all of our life. A nation here fighting to transcend to our own promised lands. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna be able to rise, to be quite honest with you.
I am a co-leader.
I've been holding back from my power. I've done an episode of The Slog about that. But when that power is unleashed upon this world, we will see then.
I am a co-leader.
To fight and eradicate the darkness within your own self. This mission is not an easy task that can be committed to and done in a week, in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months. This task is a 10, 15-year task to save the world.
I am a co-leader.
It's a shame that we have to fight our own allies to show them that they have been wrong in their thought, in their attempt to sabotage this nation.
I am a co-leader. Bum. I like being at rock bottom. 11 years you guys gave me money. For 11 years. You don't agree with me or my tactics. Therefore, you're a betrayer of the nation. I spent $800 on smoking, guys. It's gonna be 30 years of me saying the same shit. I don't give a fuck. Scammer, a liar, a cheater, a beggar. I love you all. I am making a GoFundMe. So I gotta make a GoFundMe now. So I can help the nation grow. Stop being a bitch. And together we will cascade across the entire land, eradicating darkness and saving people. The darkness is coming for all of us to destroy us, to dismay us, to trick us. I know every fucking aspiration I have is impossible. Smoking cancer sticks. Can't do this regular job bullshit. My mind it's like mush. It won't try to do anything. It will capsize on itself. They're tired of hearing my fucking problems. I owe $2,000 to the apartment complex under my godfather coach's name. Not the apartment that I destroyed, the other apartment that I didn't destroy. Maybe you guys was right. Maybe it's time for me to quit. Because it's my own fault. I'm the one that didn't go graduate high. So I started making $10,000, $7,000 a month. What an idiot I was not to save that money. It's my fault. It ain't nobody else's. Was I wrong all along? Look me in my eye and tell me if you see a lie. But they pretend that they love you like you are a part of their family. And then they cuss you out. I mean, it took Moses 40 years to get to the promised land. If it takes us 60 years, that ain't too long. So I am a co-leader. But if any of you wish to care to donate to the nation for the car cost to get a goddamn new engine, the reason why I'm not gonna get a whole new brand car is because it's gonna be $1,500. You gotta buy a registration, then you gotta get the title. I don't got money like that, yo. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. If anyone decides to donate, if anyone decides to care, your name will be saved in this document that I'm creating.
Hi, I'm so glad I found your channel. It's so nice to see someone who is telling the truth about cigs. I was a stupid child who used to love his videos many years ago. Fast forward to me believing all his sob stories and believing I was changing his life, I started donating to him. I would say it was over $2,000 at least. I also sent items to him at his request. Clothing he wanted, tech items to further his dream. He would tell me secrets that he said only I knew, and I was the chosen one. Of course it was to get more money and stuff from me. I felt so sorry for him, especially as he was my fab YouTuber growing up and I couldn't see him struggle. Fast forward to me saying I would love to meet him and he agreed. I was pretty brainwashed at this point and thought I was going to be a general at his headquarters. He said he would meet me but was broke again and needed £500 to clear a few debts so that he could free up days to meet me. I agreed. Money was not a problem for me, as I had taken out 2 credit cards and was spending money like it wasn't real. I made it to America and was excited to meet him. At first he ignored me for 2 days. By the last day he told me that the money I gave him had gone to an emergency and he was skint again. Of course, it was going to take another £500 to meet me for what was now less than a day's visit. I told him I just wasn't going to be able to get that money for him and he went mad at me, saying I was poisoned and wasn't loyal and true to the nation and was threatening to block me and lose my rank. I was in shock, and even more so, when he did just that, blocked me and ignored my messages. He totally cut me off and left me alone in a place I had no idea about. I ended up at the local police station, as I felt so angry and dazed at what had just happened to me. After talking to him for so long and sending him thousands of pounds and sending so many different high-priced items by plane, how could he do this to me? He was my role model. The police told me they deal with him all of the time and he is a well-known scammer and has a criminal record as long as his arm. He told me that he has serious crimes on there as well. A child molestation charge was dropped due to fear and intimidation against the mother of the child he suspected. They have to keep tabs on him from time to time, as they suspect he will act again. I was shaking and felt so sick. I am not sure why they didn't seem to care about telling me his criminal past. I feel it was because of my story and feeling sorry for me, but now I feel it's because they deal with him so much they hate him and don't care what they say when it comes to him. It was like one giant nightmare. I felt my world and childhood was shattered forever. Anyway, the officer said the courts was my best option to get him prosecuted. But how could I? I live so far away and don't understand a thing about American courts. Speaking to the police officers was pretty much the highlight of my short stay in America. I love the country but have such bad memories. I see him banning people left, right and center on his pages and vids. It makes it look like he has a strong loyal following, when that's not the case. A friend of mine who is in deeper than me with him told me about the people who talks to SIGs and donates to him. Nearly all are either disabled, mentally not all there, or lonely people looking for a person who can guide them. And their wallets. I was young and dumb, he could do no wrong in my eyes. I defended him so many times and I feel so foolish. I feel with age has come maturity. I woke up at last and say the real evil in this world is people like SIGs. He calls himself the prophet of light, when really it is darkness. He is a prophet of darkness. I messed up big, and I am still paying off credit cards now due to him. I never spent 1 penny of the debt. He took it all and now I have interest on top of an already big debt. He blocked me like I was nothing. How ruthless is that? Thank you for your vid, Ned. I am so glad someone has finally had the balls to tell the truth about him. It is a genius idea, as if you say it on YouTube he blocks you instantly. Finally, I find it funny that he keeps saying he will die if he has to get a job and how it's YouTube or nothing, yet he gets American welfare and has done for years. That's how he supports himself on the side. I'm not sure of the details, but he let slip in group chats a number of times. This has been one big lesson for me. It's too late for me. I gotta live with the consequences. But if this video and perhaps my comment helps just one person from getting scammed, then it's worth it.
Bum.